from coast to coast and all points in between. This is the news so far. I am Vincent Moniz. Doug Burgum faces questions on tribal sovereignty during his confirmation hearing. A tribal nation makes a significant land purchase, and a community-based program helps with positive outcomes for one of Indian country's biggest issues. Come on, let's go for a cruise. Tribal sovereignty was front and center at Doug Burgum's Interior Secretary confirmation hearing this week. Lawmakers pushed him on commitments to tribal nations like land rights, resource management, and honoring treaties. Burgum pledged nation-to-nation collaboration and promised to prioritize tribal input on energy and conservation policies. However, Burgum's track record on indigenous issues as North Dakota governor is limited, and his support for fossil fuel projects clashes with some tribal environmental priorities. Whether Burgum can bridge gaps between federal policy and indigenous priorities remains an open question. The U.S. Department of Energy has extended the application deadline for a $25 million funding opportunity aimed at advancing tribal energy projects. The new deadline is now set for November 21st of 2025. This new initiative supports projects that promote energy sovereignty, economic development, and environmental stability within tribal territories. Federally recognized tribes, Alaska Native villages, and tribal energy resource development organizations are all eligible. For more details and to apply, visit energy.gov/Indian Energy. The Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes are speaking out against a proposed bill that would allow non-tribal citizens to hunt on their reservation. The nation argues that the bill would undermine their sovereignty and wildlife management efforts. Currently, deer hunting on the reservation is reserved for the nation's citizens. The tribe voiced concern that opening up hunting to non-citizens would compromise their ability to manage wildlife populations and protect their cultural heritage. CSKT continues to express opposition. The bill's fate remains uncertain. The Salish tribe has acquired 2,000 acres in southwestern Oregon's Rogue Valley, a region rich with indigenous history. The land, near the iconic Table Rock Formation, holds significant cultural value as the ancestral home of the Dagelma people. The nation aims to safeguard the area's cultural and environmental resources. The purchase marks a significant step in preserving native heritage in the region. The nation has ancestral ties to the area and plans to protect the land for future generations. The acquisition is the tribe's first in the Rogue Valley. Suicide rates among indigenous Americans in New Mexico fell by 43% over 6 years. The data is from the New Mexico Tribal Suicide Prevention Project. This program, launched in 2019, uses cultural traditions and community support to tackle mental health struggles. The state's health department shared the numbers, showing progress in all areas where the project works, including all 22 Pueblo tribes and the Jicarilla Apache Nation. The program trains participants to spot warning signs and connect people to care. Tribal leaders credit the drop to mixing modern mental health tools and cultural practices like ceremony and family support. While challenges remain, this incredible improvement highlights how community-driven efforts can really make a huge impact. Well, that's all I have for now. Thanks for listening to the news so far. Join me again for more stories and breakdowns from the down, brown, and greasiest parts of Orion's arm. This program is produced by me, recording myself underneath a buffalo robe in my living room. The theme music does not exist, because I'm afraid the ghost of Biggie Smalls will want to stick me like flypaper neighbor for using his music. I am Vincent Moniz. Until next time, stay informed and engaged. We're all we got.